Top 5 Mysterious Things Caught on Camera. Mutant in Portuguese desert. This strange creature was found in a desert in Portugal, where it was recorded by witnesses. At first glance, this creature may appear to resemble a man, but upon closer inspection, it looks very different and almost animalistic. The tent creature appears tall, with incredibly long arms that end in muscular shoulders. It slouches as it walks, and almost looks like a classic interpretation of a caveman, or Neanderthal. Just what is this creature, and what's it doing there? It may be an undiscovered anthropoid cryptic, or it may have more terrifying human roots. Could it be that this creature is a human being, mutated by inbreeding a disease, or exposure to dangerous material? We may never know. This video was supposedly filmed by a backpacker, who was making his way across Eastern Europe. The clip takes place in a rundown Romanian zoo. This backpacker says that he is filming in quote a crappy zoo in Est Romania. Now it bears mentioning that there actually was a real zoo in once Romania, that was shut down because of inhumane treatment of the animals. Have a look at the video, and comment your thoughts below.
Okay, so I'm in this really crappy zoo in Est Romania. They got this really weird creature caged up. It looks like some sort of deformed human. I'm gonna try to use some footage of it.
Nu-l atinge să nu dacă să nu te plăcă. Vezi că e plin de sânge? Da, cine știe, Doamne, să nu ne omoare din ce-o fi făcut. Oare din ce-o fi rău? Neagă, du-te și lasă-ne. Fii femeie, fii bărță, dar aia nu de unde a venit ăla, să ne ferim de el.
Hei, opreți telefonul! Opreți telefonul, doamne!
In this video, you see how a group of men sat in circles, with no other thing than a Ouija board in the middle of all of them. After they finished moving the arrow of the Ouija board, they look a little disappointed, because nothing happened. But, if you look closely, the stuffed animal has begun to move, as if it's receiving some spirit inside of it. They haven't realized what's happening. As they use the board, the stuffed animal seems to become more and more active. One of the player looks around, and seems to realize that something is happening. They stopped the game, and this guy tells the others. The other two friends get up, and one of them decides to check the toy, to make sure nothing bad is happening. He even takes it in his hands and places it back where it was. The one boy tries to calm his friends, and tell them everything is fine. He persuades them to sit down again, and try to use the Ouija board one more time. But this time, one of the boys paid special attention to the stuffed animal, and as soon as they started using the board, it starts moving, and this time the three of them can see what is happening. Of course the reaction of the three was to run. Australia's a small town by the sea was enveloped in a very dense fog on this particular day. According to the residents, they had never seen such thick fog. The guy who shot this video claims that he managed to capture the most ancient and terrible monster Cthulhu. Throughout the whole video, we hear a roar coming from the fog, then a shadow similar to the tentacle of the Kraken appears momentarily at the building, which immediately falls with a crash. What was that? Can you explain? Traveler teleportation. Well, this video is most likely faked, but it's still a very popular one when it comes to the teleportation. This video has been posted from several channels and sources all over the web, so it's a little hard to determine where it originated from. We are shown CCTV footage from what seems to be a small convenience store. A couple walks by and notices the store is closed and carries on. A homeless man sits outside in the front. In the top left corner, we can see the date read 1/3/2016. About 20 seconds into the video, a man wearing a hooded jacket walks up to the store. At first, he goes pretty unnoticed by the homeless man sitting outside. The camera glitches, the light flickers, and the date quickly alternates between 2016 and 2019 as the unknown person seems to walk through the glass door. The homeless man takes notice, as the unknown person is inside the store. Possibly hearing him shuffle around inside, the hooded teleporter walks out of the glass door again. As the camera and lights behave oddly, the editing of this video seems cliché and typical. So many argue that it's faked. What are your thoughts on this?